So there's this video that I released about 3 days ago, um, kind of showing off something uh, fun, terrible, uh, Melon DS, but Mario Kart and desyncing. Uh, this video is to show you guys how to set it up. For the 16 people who watched that video, um, probably being most of my Discord friends that I frequently talk to. Um, so you're going to need a few things. You're going to need Melon DS, obviously. You're going to need a ROM of Mario Kart. Not going to show anyone where to get that. I'm sure there's plenty of websites out there to obtain said ROM of that. You are going to need the BIOS for DS stuff. I don't think I can send that out. I'm sure it's easy to find. I found it pretty easily. Whatever. And internet, obviously. Um, that's about it, though. You don't really need a lot to run it. So once you have Melon DS installed and configured and such, you have all this installed already. Everything is done, DS mode, whatever. You want to launch the game and such. I'm actually going to disable the audio. So your game is here. You can play it. Single player, you just got to get a controller, configure everything. Time trials and such. Easy to configure. You could hear it. It's a little quiet due to the audio. Not the highest quality, but it works for Mario Kart. I'll leave that on a lower quality. You're going to need graphic updates and such. You are going to need to open the WFC. I can't do anything because my controller is not plugged in. So you can easily play this on a keyboard if you want. I use a controller because it just makes it easier. It's going to have you set up all kinds of stuff before you're able to do any of this. What you need to do is go into the WFC settings and set up a connection first before you can do any of that. If you want, I'm sure there are websites that you can search for that will give you IPs and such that are hosted on public servers or just something to use. The one that I use is, I don't know where it comes from. It's, there's main ones to use. I think the one that I'm using is a completely different one. You can use this exact same thing and it will work fine. Both you and your friend need this setup. It's rather simple, and to set up the connection before you can do anything, all you do is search for an access point. And then it will pop up after a while saying Melon AP. You click OK. OK. It will test your connection. Usually it will just automatically go and it will be done. You go back in, ready, and then you have to re-input the primary DNS and secondary DNS. By doing so, you just numbers and such. And then after that, you test the connection. And put in the IP. After you test the connection, you will know if you have it literally connects pretty much instantly. As for Wi-Fi settings, literally nothing changes. You just leave it as is. You don't have to do anything in the emulator. You just leave it. Then after that, you are going to need a friend, make, and or give. So once you're out of that, you are going to need friend codes. Register someone's friend code. They have to send it to you, and you have to send it to them. There's no accepting. It's just you send it to them, they're added, and they send it back. And then after that, you literally just connect. It does take a little bit. And then, yeah, versus opponent's friends, there's friend roster. There's the friend that I played with last time, desyncing. And then you just click on OK. And as long as all of your friends are searching, then it will work. I do have to say this, if you use any form of speed up commands like I am doing right now, it will not work. It will crash very quickly. This is working for some reason, but if you're in a match, it will crash very quickly. If you open any setting things that happen to pause the emulator like so, it will crash. There is no pause emulation when Windows not in focus. Okay. It doesn't do anything. There's nothing much to do with that. So just kind of play it stock. If you have to tab out, just be prepared to have to reconnect. Searching for the friends does take a bit of time, but once it's in, that's about it. You just select the map, your character, and you play. Enjoy the desync, if it is how I think it is. That's about it, though. There's not really much else to show. I don't think I missed anything. But that's literally the whole video. Just me showing you how the fuck to set this up. Enjoy, I guess. Not gonna be that one pest that's like, oh, if you like the video, fucking sub. But I don't release that much. I don't stream that much. I probably will start recording a lot more than usual. There's other videos. You guys are somewhat interested. Doubt you are, but you know. Thanks for viewing, watching, observing. Alright, yeah, no, I'm done with this.